Hey geeks, this is Heather Capel from Mamaroneck, New York. When I'm not directing 120 children in a production of Aladdin Jr., or watching YouTube videos of all the Magic Kingdom rides with my kids Lucas and Spencer, I go geekin' on Walt Disney World with Curtis, Lindsay, and the whole geekin' family.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. Welcome to episode 346 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. This week I have a roundtable with four of my Patreon.com supporters, Andy Hoffman, cousin Heather Stone Capel, Elisa Mila, and Glenn Kessler, ranking Epcot's World Showcase and answering which resort you'd most enjoy being quarantined at Walt Disney World. And this will be part one of this roundtable, as it's kind of hard to keep all my geeks under 2 hours for a podcast. I have no problem getting them to talk about Disney World. And if you're new to the podcast, I'd like to tell you that over 6 years ago, I started this podcast with my daughter, Lindsay, and we just love Disney World. I was like, what are we going to do a podcast on? Something we're passionate about, something about we talk about all the time. We started talking about Disney World and our trips, and we brought on other Disney geeks to tell their trip stories. And my gosh, I was amazed at just how positive, how caring, how generous these listeners were. And before too long, they were calling me their podfather. And I continued to bring listeners on to tell their Disney World stories. And just over the years, we've built some amazing relationships with our listeners, and we continue to share their stories. I love featuring you guys on the show. You guys are like family to me. Especially during this time that's been just crazy. I posted into my private Facebook group. You guys are just getting me through, and I know you guys have said the same thing about the podcast helping you get through this really trying time. We get to chat on a regular basis on that private Facebook group, and we'd really love to have you join the Geekin' family too. We're also independent Disney authorized travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge, so if you're looking to take a trip to Disney World, we'd love to chat with you and be your guides. We'll give you all kinds of trip ideas. We'll help you book your room, your fast passes, and your dining reservations. And like many of our listeners, they've become clients of ours, and we've built some great relationships with the clients. And you can contact Mama and Auntie Judy at travelingtiaras@gmail.com. It's travelingtiaras@gmail.com without the G. I was helping someone with that email this past week. And Jennifer Galambos and EJ Cruz, they're friends of ours and fellow Fairy Tale Concierge travel agents. You can find them on the Little Dole Whip's Facebook page. Definitely support our travel agents. And I know you may have some confusing questions right now, so reach out to them. They've got all the latest details. Don't follow the rumors. Go right to the source with our travel ladies, and they will take care of you for sure. Well, I have 49 Patreon.com supporters. Those are people who donate to the podcast every month. I like to do some special things for them as much as I can. And thank you so much for your support and generosity. And it means so much to me. I'm so happy to share a few of them with you this week on the show. So these kids are keeping me up late. It's like when I was in college on a Thursday night. That was the party night when I was in college. And they started without me, actually, this roundtable we're going to have tonight. I saw them chatting on the Facebook group, this is a Skype group I created and put them all in there. And they were talking about the drinks they were having. Maybe it's the inspiration of the World Showcase we're going to talk about tonight in this. This is a Patreon supported group. This group of people I reached out to because they're Patreon supporters. It's a
Glenn Kessler will tell you about that a little later, maybe. They donate to my show every week, which is so unbelievably awesome. I'm still so blessed to have this and so appreciative of it. And so I wanted to reach out to some of them and see if they want to come in and contribute to the show. So I'm so glad a few of them took advantage of that, and we'll do more of these. Especially as the parks are closed, maybe we're not going to have that many trip reports to do. No, but I've been wanting to do roundtables for a while. We've done them quite a bit in the past, so I'm excited to do that. And the first guy I'm going to bring on, I've met him in person, and we had a great little meetup back in January. So glad to get a chance to meet him at one of my favorite places, Jock Lindsay's. I actually bought him a drink, I think, Andy. So welcome to the podcast. You're now a super geek. I'm so glad that you are. And Andy created a bunch of great questions for us, and we're using all of his questions. I remember, Andy, we had a live Facebook Live, and you were asking during the Meet a Geek a bunch of great questions. I'm like, I got to get this guy to script me up some questions. So Andy Hoffman, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to have you. And when are you going to Disney World next?
I was supposed to go here in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That got obviously pushed out. So now we're going, I think my wife and I are going to go right around my birthday, which is towards the end of July.
I think you booked with Mama, too.
I did.
Yeah, I got some good people here that support the podcast. Andy's one of the top, there's those top percentage people. And I think many of these that are on here have also booked with Mama too. So not only being Patreon supporters, they're travel supporters too. And my next one, I love calling her my cousin Heather. Hello, cousin Heather. Because her middle name, her maiden name is Stone. We're
hello.
How cousin? How you doing, sweetheart?
I am so glad to be here after a day of homeschooling. This is heaven.
You ready to spend some time with the adults?
Yes, please.
What's everyone having a little cocktail for? What'd you bring us, Heather?
Oh, I said that was the most obnoxious cocktail ever. It's Zevia root beer and vanilla vodka. It's like a root beer float with no sugar. Cheers.
If it works for you, it works for me. Well, welcome back. She's a super geek. Been on the show a couple of times, I think. Right, Heather?
Yes, sir.
Reports. And Elisa Mila, you've been on the show too. It's what has it been? Maybe about a year or so.
Yeah, it's been almost 2, actually.
Did my corrupted group get you to go out and get a cocktail too?
They did, but
Yeah.
That's okay. It didn't take much information.
What did you get?
Oh, a nice glass of red wine.
Perfect. Not too crazy. Not like cousin Heather. I don't know what she's doing over there.
A little low-key.
I gotta watch her. Oh, you're from Oklahoma?
Me?
Yeah?
No. I said it's a little low-key drink tonight.
Oh, where are you from, Elisa?
Pennsylvania.
I got a lot of listeners in Pennsylvania. You're in one of our top states.
It's a
I
good state.
don't know if you knew that. I get a lot of downloads from Pennsylvania.
Really?
A lot of geek meets over in Pennsylvania. Absolutely. Who did I forget? Oh, I invited another guy. Glenn Kessler. He keeps coming back. How you doing, Glenn?
Good, man. Can't get rid of me. I can't get enough of this.
I know.
Especially now.
Last week you were the meat of the geek on Facebook Live. And what's that drink you're into there, Glenn?
I'm on a Moscow Mule. Actually, my second of the night. Let's see how it goes tonight, people.
Yes. I didn't give him much. He's going to try to bring his A game. He's going to come in last in this roundtable, but I gave him 2 hours to write down his answer. So we'll see how he.
Last minute edition. Well, this is how we roll at G3. This is how we roll at World Showcase. So why not?
Absolutely. So you tell everybody what the questions are that Andy came up with. And actually, I think Brian Wall come up with this one. Brian Wall just so happened, totally coincidentally, said we should do a roundtable ranking the World Showcase pavilions, all 11 of them, from number 11 to your favorites. So we'll rip through those. Each one will give us those in your order, and we'll describe why you put them in that order. And then getting into Andy's, I love these quarantine questions, very appropriate. I've been thinking quarantine for like 8 weeks. He says, except for I go out to the grocery store, you're quarantined at one of the resorts. I'll get into more of the questions in more detail when we get to them, but he's got a question that you're quarantined at the Magic Kingdom and you got access to 3 rides and your 3 favorite restaurants, and you're quarantined at Epcot at one of the pavilions. So we'll recap your favorite pavilion to be quarantined at. And if we have more time, we're getting some of the favorites that he listed for us, like your favorite non-Disney activity when you're in Florida. Great question. Your current ride at Disney that you've never ridden, a ride that you're most afraid of, a ride that's your favorite of all time, and one attraction that gets overlooked or one of the ones that doesn't get a lot of fanfare. So we'll try to get to all these. I have no idea how long it's going to take us to get through, but settle in, guys. We're going to have some fun talking Disney World. So Andy, what do you think of the World Showcase and your favorite countries?
My favorite countries. And then, sorry, I missed the point. Are we going worst to first?
Yeah, worst to first.
All righty. That works. So,
why are these ones in the bottom? I know for me, like the ones on the bottom are kind of tied for bottom.
Correct. So I'd say American Adventure is the last in all the times.
Brutal.
I know. In all the times I've been to Epcot, I've maybe spent a half hour there, which I know probably not given enough time. I think the most time I spent there was 2 years ago at Food and Wine. They had a really good pop-up barbecue joint. And it's good food and good beers there.
Well, we're going to have a big argument when you hear my list.
Ditto.
Maybe if I grew up on the East Coast and I had more experience or more more familiar with some of the the more colonial stuff, that might persuade me a little bit. But a Midwest guy.
That's true. Well, wait till you hear my reasoning. But go ahead, keep going.
All right. So number 10, Italy.
All right.
I'll admit the architecture is amazing. It's great. And that's a lot of the theming is great on all of them. I enjoyed Sergio. He was fun to watch. Part of it, I'm not a huge fan of Italian food.
Oh, okay. That's where I got
So food doesn't really get me that much. Number 9, China.
Yeah,
it's great to visit. Again, like the architecture. Food is a little fancier than your typical American Chinese restaurant. And nothing that really gets me to go back.
Okay, we're climbing the ladder.
No, true. 8 is Germany.
All right.
I do like going to the candy store to get the caramel popcorn. You go into Beer Garden. It reminds me of the local breweries that do, or restaurants that do Oktoberfest. So kind of get that vibe in there. And gift shops aren't too exciting. France is number 7.
All right.
I enjoy seeing the Eiffel Tower in the background. I'm excited for the Ratatouille. When that stuff opens, it might push up a little higher. But
that's true, yeah.
France at 7. UK Pavilion at number 6. I do enjoy the British architecture. I do like seeing Father Christmas when they have the Epcot holiday stuff.
Good character.
Number 5, I put Canada. First country outside obviously the U.S. I visited. I'm only about a 5-hour drive to the border right now. And growing up, spent many times in the Barnsley Waters and Quantico National Forest, which are right next to each other.
Where are you from, Andy?
So kind of Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay.
So I'm in the Twin Cities area. So
that's right.
You head up the road, head up Old Highway 61 from Duluth, which is a popular spot along Lake Superior. In about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, you're in.
And you're in Canada.
Right across the border at Fort William. So kind of the nostalgia of Canada. I like it. I really enjoyed the new Canada Far and Wide show, the redid one. I saw that this January.
Okay, yep.
Plus, I'm a huge fan of poutine.
Yeah, I think food and drink is going to be heavy on the likes side for all of us.
Yeah. Number 4 was Japan. Again, theming is phenomenal. Food is great. The restaurant. I'm going to probably hack the name, but the Matsukuchi department store is I love going in there and browsing around, trying the different candies. I always have to factor in the extra room in my, and what's not going to melt. And number 3 is Norway.
Oh, why Norway so high?
It might be kind of go nostalgia. A lot of Norwegians in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of Swedes, Norwegians that and Polish folks that started this area, founded the area. I grew up in a small town, and there's the gentleman that owned the store used to love to tell Ole and Lena jokes. So you'd go in there, and every day he had a book, but he'd have a different Ole and Lena joke. And I love the architecture of the Norway Pavilion. That's why I think Norway's number 3 on mine.
So where are you on the change to the Frozen ride compared to the old Maelstrom ride?
Oddly enough, I never. The only time I've seen Maelstrom is watching videos.
Oh, okay. You didn't see the old one. All right.
Yep.
So you're not bitter like me.
No.
Me too.
I have not been on Frozen Ever After yet.
Oh, there you go. That probably.
I've watched.
Oh, okay.
I've watched the YouTube videos and it looks really good, so I'm excited to.
Oh, you gotta get out.
Chance, but
yeah.
But when it comes to get a fast pass, I kind of push my fast pass towards Soarin' over Frozen Ever After.
I gotcha.
2 is Mexico. The theming is fantastic again, like the rest of them. I love that small town village feel you get when you walk in. Plus, we all know it's great for the margaritas. If it's hot out, it's great to go inside there to cool down.
Andy, is it frozen lime margaritas or on the rocks?
Frozen.
You're my man. You are awesome.
And then last is Morocco.
Wow.
Number 1. Morocco,
Shocker.
number 1. Wow.
Like the accuracy and the authenticity of the pavilion. It's walking around and seeing it. It's amazing. The attention to detail, and the Tangerine Cafe might be my favorite quick serve restaurant at Epcot.
I am a big fan of the Tangerine. That's kind of a recent big fan. Glenn, I think it's the belly dancer. He's not saying. He's not saying it. He's not saying. You should have seen the belly dancer the last time. Did you see the belly dancer in January?
I saw the picture of you with
I was framed. I was framed. Deirdre was teasing me. She was there with us that day.
That's good. Mama doesn't listen to the podcast.
She was there too. Nice. Wow.
Controversial first picks.
Wow, Andy. I got some opposites on you there, but let's go to Cousin Heather. Let's hear your ranking.
I have some similar and a few different. Bottom of the list, United Kingdom. They're all delightful. I feel like I love them all, but
true.
But, the only thing I remember that I've ever been like wow about the United Kingdom was one time we got stuck there when my son was about 3, and it was pouring down rain, and in came Winnie the Pooh. Thank goodness, into the store for like a random meet and greet. But it's usually a pass through for me. I guess number 10 for me is Italy. Love it, but we're one of those gluten-free families, so we're not digging out on the pasta all the time. Unfortunately.
Too much gluten in Italy.
I know, too much gluten. However, the gelato is delightful. So
nice. Moscato.
Then, I know, right? All the things. If I truly drink around the world, I only make it. Then I have to like pass out during the picture. So.
It is quite a journey to do that, I would think. I've never really tried, to be honest with you. Halfway around the world.
Exactly, halfway around the world. Then for me, number 9 is France. Love it. The movie. I'm excited. It got a new movie, right?
Yes, and you can still see. You can see they have a sing along now. French has.
Oh, that's right. It's the Be Our Guest sing along. Well,
yeah.
If and when my daughter gets there in December, we will. I guess we'll have to do that. We'll see if it
bump it up
on the list.
They do play.
Watch it, but don't cancel any fast passes to catch it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Good to know. And then China for me again, lovely, but nothing super special for me there. Next on my list is Germany. My husband and I love going into the beer garden, but the kids, are always clamoring to get to a ride. So we usually don't get to spend a lot of time there. Next on my list, and I did want to highlight this, is Morocco. So let's see. On my little list, they lettered instead of numbers. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Morocco's number 6.
All right.
Simply because my Morocco story is the first time we ever took my son when he was 2. And when he came home and when you asked him what he liked about Disney World, he would kind of shy his eyes away and smile and go, belly dancer.
I wasn't far off. I know.
And that's when I knew my son was a heterosexual. So
He's a stone man. That's how they raise him.
Must be the stone in him.
he is. Next on my list is Canada. I love the Cellier. I love the movie. I love the cheesy theme song. I've been singing it since I was 11 years old. I love it.
Nice.
I could sing it for you right now, but I won't.
Please do.
Next, no. Too much Zevia and vanilla vodka. Next on the list for me is the American Pavilion.
Nice.
I love the show. It's very nostalgic for me. I know it probably needs a reboot. Cannot wait to get to Regal Eagle.
Yes.
Because I'm a stone girl in the meat department.
That's right.
Love me, meat on a stick, and I'm good to go.
We got to have some real ancestry somewhere in our
I know. I'm telling you.
heritage.
Yes. I could just eat meat on a stick all day. Next on the list for me is Japan for a number of reasons. Love the food. I love the Japanese drummers. My kids love those, and me too. Going through that department store last time we were there, we had never bought a Buddha board before, and I don't know if you know. Does everybody know what those are? It's where you can have the water and draw on the board, but then when it dries, the drawing goes away, and it's very calming for the children.
Nice.
Maybe not during homeschooling, but other times. And number 2 for me is Norway. I love Norway. I have loved Norway since its inception. I, too, am very sad that Maelstrom is gone. My husband and I just like to look at each other randomly and say, go back.
Back to the falls.
Right. Miss that very much, but I love a boat ride. I always love a boat ride. I love the fact that they still have the troll statues in the store. I think Akershus is by far better than Cinderella's Royal Table if you want to have a princess meal.
All right.
The food is better, the princesses are better, the experience is better, and you can get in, in my opinion.
It's a good one. It's true.
Yeah. And number 1, of course, is Mexico.
Nice.
Always.
So far, we got a number 1 and a number 2 for Mexico. That's
yes. I mean, for all the reasons.
Keeping you guys.
I love the atmosphere. I love tequila. What more could you ask for? So there you go. And those are mine.
That is a great list, Cousin Heather. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
Elisa, bring it on. Let's see. How are you comparing to these guys?
I feel like I'm the opposite of Andy and Heather.
Oh, opposites attract here. Let's see.
Except for one thing. So,
all right.
So at the bottom of my list, number 11 is Canada.
All right.
It was kind of hard for me to rank these because I like something about each of the pavilions, but
I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, like in Canada, I don't know. I do like the Cellier that we haven't eaten there in quite a while. I don't like the movie all that much, and I did see the new version. I don't know. It's the standing. I just feel like there's not a lot there. Although Andy did bring up a good point. They do have poutine, so I forgot about that.
One redeeming factor.
Yes, exactly. My number 10 would be Norway.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Again, just because they took out Maelstrom. There's some, I like Frozen. It's cute. And, we've done the ride. We've gone and met Anna and Elsa but just there's not a whole lot to do there. Although I do like the little thatched roof or grass roof at the bakery. So
the bakery's pretty good.
Yeah, it is really good. So.
I'll give it that.
My number 9 would be Morocco.
All right. You're actually pretty close to my list here, Elise. Okay. I got to tell you.
We don't eat a whole lot there, although we did discover Viceroy Table the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Which took us a little while to get there, but we really like it, especially just what I'm noticing with my list is that the better the lounges and alcohol available, they're higher on my list. I kind of was just realizing that when I was looking through here.
Oh, yeah. That's a big, that is all that's my list is ranked on.
And actually, Morocco has some really good wines and stuff.
Really?
At that Spice Road table.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You know, Mom and Judy have not allowed me to go to Spice Road table. You know that now, don't you?
I do. You really have to work on them. I really think they would like it.
Me working on them never works. I've been working on them for 30 years. It's not working. I need you guys to work on them.
Maybe during G3 you could ditch them and some of us could go there.
There you go.
I'm telling you, I like this guy, Andy, Glenn. You might.
He's got the right vibe. He knows how to work it.
I knew there was something about this guy I liked.
It's good. I do like it there. So I know, and it's so far down on
I've had so many geeks tell me about Spice Road Table. And the funny thing is, it's always empty. You don't want to go to a restaurant that's always empty. That's on one hand, I'm not all that thrilled. It seemed when they first opened it, I was like, oh, this is cool. It's right on the water. It's a new restaurant. Walked through and nobody was there. I went, I'm not all excited about it. But you guys have all been telling me it's good. So that's what's gotten me to want to try it.
I don't know
Nice.
what scares people off about it, but it's definitely, I think if more people gave it a try, it would definitely be more crowded. But it is kind of nice. You can just walk up at any time and get a seat. So
I had heard that is it Marrakesh, the one that's the sit down?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that it was good, but I had a recent person on the podcast say that they had a bad experience and it wasn't that great. So that puts Morocco down a little lower for me.
Yeah. All right, so moving on, my number 8 would be China.
All right.
I do like it. I like the Mulan meet and greet and the performers.
Yeah, they're good.
But again, just a little bit lower down on my list. And then followed by that would be the American Adventure.
All right. Let's climb in the middle.
I do like, one of the things that I like about the American Adventure is the bathrooms.
All right.
But
halfway around the world, she's got to go to the bathroom. Seems so
nice and big and, air conditioned. I don't know.
It's right behind the smoker. Perfect.
Exactly.
After your lobster roll.
I love that we all have different reasons for our picks.
Yeah.
Right? And then followed by that would be Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we've done like the wine tasting around, I forget what it's called. It's like something wine trail or something. You get 3 different wines.
Another thing I want to do that no one let me do. I'm going to bring, I'll take Andy's advice. G3 people. I'm putting that on the G3 itinerary, Glenn. We got to write that down.
Call Wendy Fox.
Send a note to Wendy. Wine trail for G3.
Yeah, it's awesome. And
that'd be great.
That's a good idea.
I think Germany is the one where you get the wine, but you can also buy like this tiny little cheese tray thing. It has like 3 or 4 different like little tastings on it.
Lisa, you had me on the wine, but you add cheese to it too. That's even better.
And it sounds so much classier than getting drunk walking traveling around the world.
And you get a glass. You get to keep the glass, right? I'm a sucker for keeping the glass.
And you do. You get to keep the glass, so.
It's pretty it's like $30 too.
They have that grapefruit beer there, though, too. That's really good.
All right. Yep.
I'm only doing it with Kurt if he brings a wine sling and then a massive wine glass like the Millennium Falcon popcorn holder he walks around with. Flavor Flav.
Carried around his neck like the Millennium Falcon?
Absolutely. Yeah, you get the wine sling, you get the big thing. I mean, like a baby you could put in there. But only for wine around the world.
Could fill this popcorn bucket up with wine. Simba.
All right. So
where are we?
From there, then Japan.
All right.
My going up the list. We like to go in there and always try like different candies and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Each trip, kind of hanging out in the back and trying different stuff. So
definitely the best store in all of the.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've even gotten. You can go back and they'll put kimonos on you and get you all dressed up. And take pictures. So there was a lot of fun in there.
I always liked when my daughter was little. The pick a pearl was always fun.
Oh yeah. Have you ever done the pearl? That is so cute.
That is.
No. Yeah. We've never done it. I mean, we've watched it, but my girls never like really begged. So I was like, okay, just skip that one for now.
One less thing to spend money on, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And let's see. And then France.
France is up high on the list.
It is. I mean, they have the Grey Goose slushies. They have the bakery. They have the ice cream place. They have Ratatouille rides coming. I just like the little nooks and crannies of going back in the little areas. So that one's kind of high up there on there for me.
Yep, fun pavilion.
Yeah.
What number are we on? We go up to two, number 2 and 1?
Yeah, 3.
Number 3. Okay.
3 is England.
The UK.
Yeah, I really like that.
Because they got Ireland and some other.
Yeah. And we went to Ireland and
nice.
Scotland last summer.
So Heather was trashing on the UK. How come you got high on your list?
I don't know. It's too big. There's a lot to do. I like the gardens in the back.
Tell her. She's right over there. Tell her.
We ate the Rose and Crown.
Yeah.
Right on the water.
I know. It's not that I don't like it.
I don't know. It's personal connection.
Befriend me.
Personal connection. She's going to unfriend. I unfriend you. That's funny. All right.
My number 2 is Italy.
All right. Yeah. So you don't have any disease then. What's that disease we're talking about?
No, I'm not. I am not gluten free.
No, you eat plenty of gluten.
Plenty of gluten, and we like to visit the Tutto Gusto wine bar.
Tutto Gusto, yes.
And have the wine.
One of the best lounges in all property.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in my top.
We usually head in there when we see the big rainstorms coming.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good place to duck in.
Exactly.
Good place to have a pizza and get some wine.
Mm-hmm. And cheese.
All right. I like the cheese too.
So you know what my number 1 is? Same as Heather, Mexico.
Wow. I think I have been hypnotizing you guys is what I think's been going on here. Maybe that's the only reason you're listening to my podcast.
Because we all like Mexico.
It's like all these Mexican pavilion lovers come to my show.
Well, we got to find Andy a new podcast for his Moroccan.
I do.
The Moroccan version of Geekin'. What's about Mexico that's so great?
Cava de Tequila, the margarita place outside, the boat ride, just the atmosphere and the theming inside the pavilion. It's like everything. I just love everything about it.
Do you like the entertainment? What do you call them?
Yeah.
Marachis?
Absolutely.
What do you call them, guys?
Mariachis.
Yeah. They've been there forever. Yeah. I'm going to tell you.
Duck from the Mexican pavilion. I forgot.
I was going to save it for my list. The Mexican Donald is the best. Donald.
So cute.
He's very cute. Good job.
We've never gotten our picture with him because the line is always.
You got to really, if you catch him when he first comes out, you might be able to really skip that. That's the times that I've gotten my picture with him. But some of my favorite pictures are with that Mexican Donald. Yeah, good. He's a good one. He's a happy one. Why not? All that margaritas he's probably dipping into all day long. All right. Oh, Glenn, you're up next.
All right. Well, like a good geek, food and drink are going to factor into my rankings here as well.
Entertainment, too, was a thing for me.
I'm on the right
Those
podcast.
3 things.
And, there's going to be some controversy here, too.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
I hope you don't get kicked off the podcast.
I think I'll be okay. Let's see how it goes.
You're going to put Mexican last or anything.
Well, yeah. No.
All right.
Starting at the bottom of the list, not without predictability. China. All
right.
Not eating Chinese food at Disney World. I can get Chinese food anywhere.
That's a common thing that I've heard. Yes.
Yeah, I just can't bring myself to waste a meal or spend a meal. Let's not call it waste. I'm sure it's great food, but just not for me. Yeah. And I don't even know if the talent's coming back anymore. So this colors a bit of my decisions. A lot of the acts outside have been let go in the weeks leading up to.
Yeah, it's kind of an unknown. I know.
So I really did like those acrobats, but
hard to speculate on what's going to be.
Yeah,
going forward.
So moving forward, I've got Italy at number 10. I love the architecture, but same reason. I got pizza and Italian all over the place here, and it's good, no doubt. But we've got great New York pizzerias around here, and just hard to beat that. So,
all right,
number 9, Canada.
Yeah, all right.
Canada's only got one place to eat.
Yeah.
How did they draw the shortest straw in the World Showcase? They got one place to eat, right?
But it's steak.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
They put you in the basement, I think.
Yeah.
They called it the basement, even. Yeah. But it's very pretty. I love the walk to the back of the pavilion, and I think that's that's a nice hidden gem. If you can make your way all the way back down, sometimes you even catch maybe an impromptu proposal, or one time I saw a wedding going on back there, and they had it closed off. They had the second half closed off, so it's beautiful back there, no doubt. I did not make it to the new film though, Andy, and I can't wait to see it. I hear it's good.
Yep.
Number 8. Here's some controversy. I'm putting Norway down here. Oh yeah. Now they've got a ride, right? It's okay.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't get inspired. I don't get transported to another place in that land. Maybe it's not deep enough. It's not. It's just a little shallow. I've got boys in my house, so we are not doing Cinderella's Royal Table or Hacker. Don't even know what goes on inside that building.
A common argument: people who are traditionalists and love showcasing the world.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I mean, I love the little hidden gems. Like we went inside the Stave Church the last time, and the sculptures and artifacts for Thor and Odin and the whole night. That's really cool inside of there.
The bakery.
Kurt, I'm good. This is going to get me kicked off the podcast. Not a fan of the bakery. Not a fan of school bread. It looks like it's going to be a donut, right? It looks like it's going to be sweet and wonderful, and then it's bread. Why is it bread? If you had told me it was bread and then I was surprised that it was slightly donut-like, that'd be okay. But expectation, and then I was just like, what is this in my mouth? So, sorry, Norway.
Well, they have other things besides the school bread, though. Just because the school bread gets a lot of publicity, I understand. Have you ever had what's the berry thing there?
Oh, I don't think I have. Maybe I'll give it another try. Could climb.
Oh my gosh. Cream puff. The cream puff.
Oh.
Ooh, a cream puff.
The berry cream puff. That could tempt you.
Maybe it's worth a half a point. We'll
there
see.
You go. We're not far off on our list so far, but keep going.
No, okay. Yep. I knew I liked you, Kurt. Andy, on the other hand. Let's see. All right.
He was all over the place. I know.
Number 7, I'm putting Japan, and this one's to be revised, possibly. I love food, and I love Japanese food. I have not eaten at the Japan Pavilion ever.
Oh. I'll tell you what. Yes, I've been talking about that. Do the Japanese restaurant. What's it? Oh my gosh.
Takumetai?
Well, the fancy one. Maybe I mean, I haven't tried that.
Or Tokyo Dining.
Tokyo Dining. We were really impressed with Tokyo Dining. I think you'd like that, Glenn.
Yeah, that is on the list. So this one I'm going to put an asterisk by because I love Japan. I took 3 years of Japanese in high school. I love it.
Oh my gosh, you got to do the restaurants there. Yeah, that's a big miss on your part so far.
All right, so I just stuck that one in the middle. All right.
Yeah.
Number 6.
It's mostly your fault.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. So number 6, I'm going to go to Germany. What can I say except caramel and sausages?
All right.
That's unbelievable. You put those two together and a little music and some fun. I think that's a great one. Now, I'm not a beer drinker, and so that's gonna push this one a little lower on my list than some others. Really do love that caramel popcorn. Really, anything in, around, within about 30 feet of caramel couche, and you smell that, and it just
draws you in.
They really need to have a separate line for people that just want the popcorn. So if I'm not getting anything from the bakery or the caramel apples or other food, I just want the popcorn. I don't want to wait in line.
It's probably the most popular part, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Get a fast pass.
The fast pass.
Fast pass the popcorn. Caramel popcorn. Yeah, that's very true. People love that stuff.
It's unbelievable. It's so good. And you got to get it fresh, by the way. People.
Yes.
Don't get the pre-bagged. You can get that later. But
good advice. There's a tip right there.
All right, number 5 is the UK. Even though nothing at all there is proper, according to Kevin Curtis Allen, I still enjoy it.
A lot of flaws that we didn't know until he ruined it for us.
I mean, that was comedy gold. We got to get the camera on him the next time he does that.
I think someone videotaped it. I'm sure.
Did you?
Yeah, we had camera
feed or something.
I don't know.
We got to get it on there if it's not.
It's did I record it? That's a good question. I don't remember if it's on my live recordings.
there was so much anticipation, and then it was just like it was happening, and it was over. We were all just shocked that he went around and just eviscerated everything from the thatch roof to the
was fun.
Mailbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Kevin. Gotta love
The
Kevin.
phone booth.
Yeah, the phone booth, right? The phone booth was not proper.
No, it's not authentic.
What do we know? All right, Andy. I was just messing with you.
No.
Morocco, number 4. I love Morocco. That's such a beautiful pavilion.
Yeah.
And the best thing about Morocco, just get lost. This is the opposite of Norway for me. It just keeps going and going. You travel through a bazaar. You've been transported. You've lost all sight of the lagoon. You're inside. The incense is burning. The music is playing. It's just a transforming experience. And then you're all the way at the back at the restaurant Marrakesh. Go inside, say hello to Kurt's favorite, the belly dancer.
Yep.
And they do have a lot of great food options there. 2 sit downs and a quick service, all great. Number 3, France.
All right.
2 outstanding, fabulous restaurants.
You're the arts guy. That's why.
Oh, yeah. That's going to matter, too. I love
the art guy.
And I've been to France more than really any other
The Paris
country
guy.
outside of the U.S. That's. I'm not quite a Francophile, but I'm turning into one.
Yeah.
And just love it. 2 great restaurants. You got the quick service is really, really wonderful, too.
Right.
Hidden gem, I think. And then you've got the ice cream shop, and they will put your ice cream in bread.
Yeah.
And it was now that's how you do it. Kringla Bakery.
So good.
We can't get past the crepes shop with my Uncle Ken. The crepes, the strawberry crepes out front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome too. I know he's the Nutella, or is he the strawberry?
No, strawberry. Yeah, the crepes. I think they're having a booth. They're gonna up their game in that space. I think too. I think I heard a rumor.
Yeah, and that's part of this vote here because I'm forward thinking. We don't have our musical acts and Sergio anymore, so it's all about the future, man. Ratatouille's going to open soon, and the new creperie, whatever it's going to be, around the corner there. I think that's going to just make this top pavilion there. So,
nice.
So that's a great pavilion. And they've got the 2 films, so you got a lot of stuff you can do. You can really spend an afternoon in France. All right, so drum roll, please. You know what's left.
You're up to number 1 already?
I'm up to number 2.
2? No, I think I know number. I know 2 are left.
2 are left. 2 are left.
You're very close to my list.
Battle for the border. I'm going number 2, America.
All right.
All right.
Voices of Liberty and the Americans get me every time. Get me every time. And I just heard on another podcast, our buddy Len Testa was just talking about that there is apparently every day or a couple times a day, there's a shift that happens. It's not just one group of Voices of Liberty. There are multiple groups that perform during the day. And if you're lucky, they don't advertise when the shift ends and begins. If you're lucky enough, you might get a few bars of the second incoming group upstairs harmonizing with the downstairs.
Oh, really?
I've never seen it. But
I've not
that's on my list.
seen or heard that. That's cool.
And of course, man, if they add that barbecue joint out front, Kurt, we've got to eat there. Oh my God, that's gonna transport it.
Well, it bumped up on my list because of the barbecue place. Quite honestly,
and
it was in the middle of the pack. It was in the middle of the pack.
The theater too, right?
It's the theater too.
Mm-hmm.
You guys didn't mention the theater, but that's a favorite of mine.
Well, and I mean, you called it, Kurt. I mean, this is something I don't know if you've publicized enough, but the barbecue place is there because of Kurt Stone. He's been mentioning it on the airwaves for 5 years. They listened and they heard it and they built it. So nice job, Kurt.
Good job, Kurt.
My thoughts have permeated there. Finally, they duh. You keep bringing up.
Aren't you like number 13 in food podcasts around the world? They're listening. All right, which leaves number 1 as Mexico. What's that? 3 of us now, guys.
Yeah.
Wow, Mexico. I don't know. I guess it does get voted very high. Nearly everybody I speak to, and I don't think they're just being nice to me.
No, for me, it's a lot of things. For me, of course, it's food. You've got 2 sit-down restaurants, 1 quick service with the margaritas. But my favorite is La Choza de Margarita, the little stand outside with those incredible empanadas and the corn elote and all the different drinks. I love that place. Just sitting outside, the warm weather, and then when it gets too hot, this is one of the only pavilions you can go inside and just hang out in air conditioning for that long. And I love, no matter how hot it is, no matter what's been going on, you go inside of that pavilion and you are at peace. It's just very
yeah. It's one of my favorite quick services on property for sure. No doubt.
And of course,
and
of course, I got to give a shout out to my little Harrison, right? This is his favorite ride inside of there. The Three Caballeros. We watched Three Caballeros last night on TV again for the 47th time.
Nice.
We love those two. So.
Well, Glenn, your list was pretty close to mine, I would say. I put China last. Yeah, the last three on my list are tough. It's hard to, you're really splitting hairs in some of these, but China, I don't want to say anything about the virus, but or maybe I'm punishing them. Why not? It's a tough competition when you're talking World Showcase. So, but I'm not so hard on the food. I actually like that restaurant. My daughter and I really enjoyed it. But anywhere that gives me my general chow, man, I'm all about that. So they do that fine. Got to put it last, although the entertainment's good. It's tough. Not a drink there that I could say I like. Not a musical act. So that's kind of the things that are high on my priority list. Morocco, I do love the Tangerine Cafe. That's kind of a recent thing that I learned. And I was afraid of lamb, guys. I was just like, I don't know, lamb just seems so exotic to me. And gamey was the word that stuck in my head. I don't know why. But my gosh, that lamb, I go now, and someone told me about the olive salad on the podcast. I'm like, I doubled up on that baby. I'm all about the lamb wrap at the Tangerine Cafe. And we've talked about my belly dancer. Oh my gosh.
Wait a second. Did you just put Morocco at 10?
Yeah.
What? You've got so much love for it.
They're all good. They're all good in their own ways. But the music there I usually enjoy the musical act there too. Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah, it gets – Norway would have been really high. They're getting punished because of Maelstrom. They're getting punished, and I like the Frozen ride.
3 years.
I like the Frozen ride. Yeah, no, I'm still bitter. You think I'm bad. You should talk to Mama. She's still on that Mexican ride she's not happy with. That's how hardcore she is. She don't like the 3 carboneros in the Mexican pavilion. So, Norway. It's the Maelstrom thing that gets me. And they don't have any musical acts. But I do like Cousin Heather, you're exactly right about the restaurant there. Very pleased when we did that. The princess dining, the food. I like that kind of food. That food was excellent. Yeah, it was so, like I said, all of these pavilions, we're splitting hairs. They're all a lot of fun, no matter what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Canada gets punished because they kicked out Off Kilter. That's why they're near the bottom of the list. There's no other reason. I love that band. I always had a good time with them. I bought all the CDs, and then we wake up one day, they're gone. And then they bring Lumberjacks in. You're like, are you kidding me? The Lumberjacks? I mean, they are not getting away. I probably should have put them last, the buggers. But
you're so bitter today, Kurt. This is really out of character.
It's amazing.
France.
That's what the quarantine will do to you.
We're getting a little edgy. People at work are telling me the same thing. France, yeah. I mean, I think one of you guys said about the drinks there. I love, the Frosé or what's the Grey Goose? Mm-hmm. Fantastic. That quick serve and the bakery and all that, the ice cream and the movies are good. I like that act that they have out there. That's been around for a long time. The Servant or whatever they are. They're always entertaining. So France is good. Yeah, Ratatouille is going to bump them up probably up on the list. Yeah. Next on my list is Japan. If I were to build a backyard, Disney World backyard, it would be the Japanese pavilion in the koi pond. Oh my gosh, I take pictures of that all the time. Yeah. That is so peaceful and beautiful. It's so fantastic. The food there is absolutely, I'm a big fan of the hibachi, and now the restaurant right next there, I keep forgetting the name of it. We had such a great experience there, Tokyo Dining. That was fantastic. That's a beautiful pavilion. Peaceful. Love the department store. I got my bonsai plant there, even though I killed it. So I'm not holding them responsible. It's always fun to go through that shopping store. Italy, unlike Glenn, I love good pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. That Tutto Gusto is probably it's in my top 3 of lounges. That is such a peaceful place. I had such a great time there with Lindsay, and I just got some good memories of the Italian pavilion. Had some fun with the family there, and the act that works there too. He's a juggler and that kind of thing. So Italy, I put in there. It's the food and the wine that got me there, guys. That's, high. Now, as we get into the list, it's the triple threat: food, entertainment, drink. So the United Kingdom, I was a little upset when they got rid of the Beatles because I love the Beatles band. Mom and I both always enjoyed but the American Revolution was pretty good. Although I'm a little disappointed they might be leaving too. So Glenn was talking about that. So I love that music, that genre. I love getting a beer. Man, they got a Bass Ale or a Guinness. I'm good to go. I go over there. I watch my music. I like the shops there. I've always bought like Guinness, something in the shops there. My magnets, I've got a couple of the magnets from there and stuff. I like the shops there too. And the Rose and Crown, what a meal we had for the fireworks cruise. I've talked about that
amazing.
Like crazy, and we're going to do that for G3. One of my favorite listeners is from the UK. I got to give a shout out.
AJ Mills.
AJ Mills, exactly.
Michelle Young.
Michelle and this other guy from the island below the UK.
That's it. That's all.
Kevin Curtis Allen's got his own T-shirt now for another podcast.
He's going to be insufferable, isn't he?
I told him I'm going to get a Glenn Kessler T-shirt and they'll sell more.
Yes! It's a battle. No, Kevin Curtis Allen is a celebrity. Kevin
Exactly.
Curtis Allen belongs to the world.
Exactly. He's a world man of mystery. So then Germany, I was conceived in Germany, in case you didn't know that. So just a little trivia for you.
Good to know.
I was in Europe, but I never saw it. I was born in America, but my dad was stationed in Germany. My mom and dad always talked fondly of Germany. My wife's family's from Germany. Her mom's a German. Her dad was stationed in Germany during World War II and all that jazz. But so a little bit of sentimental favorite, but that beer garden is outstanding. That's one of my favorite buffets on property. Talk about put the feed bag on and just drink. And I mean, that's my kind of place. Rowdy, family oriented. That's why it's the music, it's the beer, it's all of that. And you guys talked about it's a quaint, nice sausage. Yeah, I'm all about that too. So that's why it's number 3. Yeah, I bumped up United States, and really it's because of the barbecue. They finally got it right. That put them up in my list. Otherwise, I would have been angry with them because of having a McDonald's food place there.
Right? What took so long?
What? I mean, when they, like you guys talked about, I mean, I was always saying they had Flower and Garden had the barbecue and that huge smoker. I was like, this is fantastic. And everyone talks about the lobster roll they have at the festivals and like that. I love the musical acts that come in, that stage performances. I don't care what they do there. I love them all. I mean, Mbop, I did Mbop all night long with the Hansons. I'm telling you, I every time I go there, I have a fun time. It's the Disney on Broadway, whatever they're doing there. I'm all about it. My daughter laughed. She didn't like the singers that they had there that one time. But yeah, Glenn, you already talked about the soloists there. They're just fantastic. And the show, hey, sometimes I get a nap there, but I do love the American history. I am a patriot. I am from New England, and I am a huge Revolutionary period lover too. So yeah, my America. But yeah, it doesn't beat Mexico. I love it. Doesn't meet Mexico's my number 1. I'm surprised you guys all put them 1 or 2 also, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because it does have it wins because of the frozen lime margaritas. And my wife and I have talked. It's been a shtick on the podcast, but ever since she was the one that started that. She's like, this consistency of this ice is unbelievable. And one of those, and you are got a smile on your face immediately. So it's a good start to the World Showcase. It does have another one of my favorite lounges on all property. If you can get in there when it's not mobbed, if you can get in there early and really enjoy it in a relaxing atmosphere. Although that pavilion has been mobbed the last few times I've been. The boat ride and everything has been, but we do like a good boat ride, and we talked about all the great reasons. The restaurant inside, I was disappointed last time I went there, but I want to do I haven't eaten at the other sit down there, but everyone on the podcast has said it's outstanding. It's some of the best Mexican food. Yeah. And I believe it.
Wonderful.
And Lindsay was telling me the same thing, and EJ's talked about it. So yeah, for all those reasons, great job, guys. Mexican World Showcase. World Showcase is awesome. It's my favorite part probably of Disney World. All right, Andy, it took a while to come around to get into some of your questions, but you got some outstanding questions. We still got time here left, but this is a great and appropriate question. If you're quarantined at one of the resorts, Andy, and you can't leave the property of the resort, and you can only eat the food on the property, and to make it even more interesting, you got to pick a value or a moderate. No deluxe resorts. Which one you going with if you're quarantined?
I'm going to cheat a little bit and do Riverside.
How's that cheating?
I love French Quarter, but I couldn't eat at the Sassaluga or however you pronounce it, the diner the whole time. So you just go between that Port Orleans, Riverside. You have the boat rides and the Riverside Mill food court.
Have you eaten at boat rides?
I have. We went down there in 2014 as a family.
Yeah.
With my wife and kids, my folks, and my sister and her husband, and we ate there one night. It was really nice.
I just recently had someone on the show that went there and said it was good. Did you ever do Yeehai Bob?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Has anyone?
You've got to do Yeehaw. I'm a huge Yeehaw Bob fan. Yeah. In fact, Yeehaw Bob. Okay, so for those who don't know, Yeehaw Bob performs at the River Roost, which is their bar that they have at the Riverside, and he goes on. I want to say 4 nights a week. And he's done this for years. I mean, for like over 10 years. He's full of energy, does 2 sets. He takes a little break in between. It's incredible. He plays Disney songs. It's not great. He's not a melodious performer, but he gets the crowd going. And it is so fun and so exciting. I went there on one crazy marathon day that we talked about on the podcast once before and just had the best time. Yes. Got a picture taken, met him, talked to him.
Nice.
Guys, since the quarantine, what's that?
I think he's been the one that's been doing the shows on Facebook.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. So since the quarantine has taken place, hi Siri, since he has been running every Sunday at 6 p.m. He does a concert. He does like an hour plus concert on Facebook. He's at home. He's got his whole get up on. And and the fans get into it, and we watched it, and we're so into it. Me and my little Harrison, we were into it. We were watching. It's a cute story. So I said to Harrison, Bob says he'll take requests. I said to Harrison, let me email him and see if he'll do a request. Harrison is learning the piano, and he's trying to play Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious at age 7, like 2 years into learning the piano, and that song is fast, right? It's a lot. It's crazy. So he's struggling with it. And I said, let me ask Yeehaw Bob if he can maybe play it. Bob said yes. And then he went on last Sunday. We were all watching, the whole family, grandparents who now live with us, everyone's watching. Yeehaw Bob stops the show and he says, and this is going out to my little friend Harrison, who's learning to play the piano.
Oh, nice.
Keep going, Harrison. Keep trying. And then he does supercalifragilistic, and he kept referring back to, it was just amazing. What a showman. What a great guy. And you can tip him. We do now, obviously. He's doing he's bringing so much joy to us. So, man, Yeehaw Bob, gotta support, gotta love Yeehaw Bob, Yeeha.
Nice. And Andy, I don't think you're cheating if you pick a resort like that one where you can go on a nice long walk. I mean, during your quarantine, you should be allowed to walk along the river there, down to the French Quarter, and if you want to pick up a beignet, I'm not going to hold it against you.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
You must do every morning for breakfast or for lunch or for dinner.
They are walking distance, and so I think that would be, an advantage of staying at one of those 2 resorts if you're quarantined. So good choice. You did stay there before, Andy?
Oh yeah, French Quarter is the place where we stay 90% of the time we've gone. I've done a couple one-nighters, and I stayed at Riverside. And then actually when I was in January, I was supposed to stay at French Quarter for the night, but I got that Disney Magic, and about a week before I was going to go, they called me up and said, "Hey, would you like to stay at Beach Club for the night instead of French Quarter?" So I enjoyed a night at the Beach Club instead of my French Quarter. It was fun.
That's a good upgrade.
Uh-huh.
But I missed my beignets.
Yeah, there is that. All right, Cousin Heather, where are you going to get?
Yes.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to the Grand Destino Tower.
Grand Destino Tower.
It is-
Wow, I think you just cheated. Even I didn't even think of that one. But
Neither did I.
I think you're right.
It's the moderate that feels like a deluxe.
It is you stinker. Wow,
Good job.
nice pull.
You get the food is fabulous. We all know now that I love the Mexican Pavilion, but even the food court and the quick serve is fabulous. And then you've got, Maya Grill, which is always wonderful, but then the new restaurant Toledo, the beautiful lounge that's up there that's outside where you can look all around and see fireworks from all of the different parks, and a fabulous pool.
Really nice bar.
Yeah, and then my favorite, back to the meat.
Oh.
The Three Bridges Bar and Grill.
Wow, that's open during this quarantine? Wow.
Well, it better be during this quarantine because they have my lamb chops.
You're really cheating.
It's the safest place. It's in the middle of a
Right,
lake.
it's in the middle of the water.
It's
right?
true.
Quarantine.
Wow.
Yeah. That would be where I would go.
That is a hard one to beat. You really tricked
She
me.
did.
You tricked
She
me.
knocked it out.
She knocked it out of the park. Cousin
Yeah.
Heather.
Spoiler alert, I'm going to see you there, Heather.
Yeah, me too. I'm quarantined with Cousin Heather. That's exactly what I put for all the same reasons.
You did? You put that one on your list too?
Mhm.
Lisa? Wow.
Absolutely.
Have you stayed there? I know Heather stayed there.
I have not stayed at Grand Destino. I stayed in Coronado, but
Yeah.
they're all together. So.
Yeah. What do you like about Coronado Springs?
I took a trip there. I guess it was last March. My older daughter and I just went on a long weekend, and we stayed at Coronado, and I just loved it. I loved the location. We were in the section right near the main check-in area.
Yeah.
The pool was just awesome. I like the takeout areas. The quick service, just the whole look and vibe of the place. And now that they add it, and then my husband and I on our trip in August went and had dinner at Toledo.
Okay.
And we went to the Three Bridges and had a nice little appetizer and cocktail.
Oh, I hate you two. I hate both of you because I was supposed to go there and I missed it. Oh my gosh, I should have listened to my cousin who told me to go there and I didn't do it. I am upset. You guys are really, nice. Yeah, it is, I think, one of the forgotten moderates. It shouldn't be now because that.
Not on this podcast. I'm going to make it 3. That was the one I picked for sure.
You picked it too?
Is there anything even close? I mean, Toledo is like California Grill South, right? You've got top, what is it, 15th floor? Same?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So it's the same height as California Grill. You've got incredible high quality food up there. This time you've got 2 fireworks shows that you can catch from.
Yeah.
And then I've not been there, unfortunately. Everything I'm doing here is living vicariously through all these incredible trip reports from Heather and others. And it just sounds incredible. Now, I'm an artist, we know, and this Grand Destino Tower is modeled after some work that Walt Disney did with Salvador Dali. The two of them got together.
Okay.
Walt, we know, was a forward thinker, and his first movie was Snow White. It was told in a linear story. He wanted to tell things straight. Shortly after was Fantasia. He wanted to do an abstract work, and he was working with Dali to create a surrealist movie. It never fully materialized. There is a short, and I understand they show it in the lounge on the television.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of the features and the design there is based on some of the imagery from Dali and that collaboration.
Nice.
And and I love the food too. I mean, obviously we all put Mexico at the top of our list of pavilions, and here you're going to get that same cuisine. My wife jokes. I say to her, I could always eat Mexican food every night. She said, how could you eat it every night? I said, if I was Mexican, I'd call it food. So it's not that. I love it. Right?
Nice.
And then the other thing I think, and this is maybe looking ahead a little bit, maybe more than we have right now. I know because we're in quarantine in here, but I think they're getting that phase 2 of the gondola. And when that happens and connects them to Animal Kingdom, then that's going to be just the resort of all resorts. I mean, there's going to be nothing keeping people from there in Riviera, I think.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Well, all of my listeners are special, but these Patreon.com, they are super fans. They know their stuff. They are a lot of fun to have a roundtable with. I'm so glad Andy Hoffman, Cousin Heather Stone, Capel, Elisa Mila, and Glenn Kessler joined me, and we went almost 2 hours. So I decided to break this up into 2 parts. Sorry for if you enjoy getting all 2 hours at once, but come back next week and listen to part 2. We'll hear me pick my quarantined resort. We'll also do a couple questions, our favorite non-Disney activity when we're in Florida, a current ride at Disney that we've not ridden, a ride that we're most afraid of, our favorite ride of all time, and then one attraction we feel gets overlooked or doesn't get a lot of fanfare. So come back for part 2 next week and enjoy a couple of my Patreon supporters. And total coincidence that Cousin Heather did an intro from last June. That's what I've been doing with my intros. If I have a recent one, I reach back like 1 year from today and listen to the intros that were done then. It was just total coincidence that was Heather's. Well, I'd love to have some more Geekin' intros. They're fun to do. You can create one for us too, and it's fun. I can suggest that you just tell us your name, where you're from, a fun Disney World fact about yourself, and that you go geekin' on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family. Send them to me, kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. If you got any questions, always reach out to me there, and I will do my best to get back to you. I was thinking about the Geek of the Week this week. And just as I was doing that, I saw that I had a new request to our private Facebook group to enter, and I always review those, and they send me a couple of questions. And I was reading through that, and I started a chat with Shay Jones, who was requesting to be a member of the private Facebook group. And during that conversation, I realized he told me he was a Patreon supporter. Well, I was a little bit embarrassed that I didn't recognize it right away, but they had a great conversation. I don't like to come on too strong when I message people, but I do message you guys when you come into the private Facebook group quite often. So Shay, I think you're a perfect person to send the Starbucks gift card this week to you. So congratulations to Shay Jones, who's my Geek of the Week. We are really, it's fun to plan a trip, especially when we're planning the Grand Geekin' Gathering, the Geekin' Family Reunion to Walt Disney World for February 2021. I had a great planning meeting on Zoom. I purchased the full Zoom for the month, and that meeting went so great. It was so fun. I knew it was going to be mostly the geeks just having fun, catching up with each other, enjoying each other's company, but we were also productive. We had a great meeting to plan out our activities. We know that Thursday, February 18th is going to kick off with some activities that include going to the Top of the World Lounge, doing a little crawl around the monorail crawl, and some prizes that we're doing on Saturday, February 20th. We're going to have the Kessler Run game. Oh, on the 19th, on Friday, we're going to do a mini golf outing. We're going to go over and do jelly rolls. So there's lots of fun things. It's going to be a big weekend. And I'm always excited to do the big picture 10 a.m. over at Epcot. And then we'll spend some time at the Mexican Pavilion on Sunday, February 21st. It'll be fun because the Run Disney Princess Half Marathon will be going on. We can congratulate all of you Run Disney geeks who have got your medals, and we can congratulate you. We're going to get together again this Thursday and look at that week after. Some of us are going to be there during the week after, including Glenn Kessler and Kevin Curtis Allen, and we're going to plan some other activities, and we're going to do that on a Zoom call this Thursday at 8 p.m. So if you're part of the Geekin' Family Reunion private Facebook group, G3, February 2021, I think there's like 73 members in there right now. You're welcome to join the Zoom call. I posted that out there this morning, and you can just click on that and join in and have some fun planning. I'm also going to be looking at you guys to suggest some prizes for all these events that we're doing and some giveaways I'm planning to do for the Grand Geekin' Gathering. It's so fun to plan a trip, and especially this event. Well, there are a couple ways you can voluntarily support us. I talked about patreon.com. If you don't know what that is, it's a website you can go to, put in Geekin' on WDW, and you can pledge a monthly donation to our show. funny, I was featuring a few of those people that do that this week. I got 49 folks that support us that way. I'm so appreciative, and thank you so much for being Patreon supporters. I try to thank you by releasing some of my live recordings. Right now I'm going through the January trip. The live recordings include, in this past episode, I did Inner Circle 28 out to you guys. Inner Circle 28 included a coffee walk. I'm talking about the old Key West and get my coffee and talk about my day's events. I mentioned Andy Hoffman because I met him at Jock Lindsay's the day before. You hear us getting our boarding group for the Rise of the Resistance, that early morning trip you got to do to get to your Rise of the Resistance boarding group. That's kind of fun. And then some ride audio from Alien Saucers going, wee! The Beauty and the Beast on stage show, and also the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. So if you missed the ride audio, you'll get 3 of those on this episode of the Inner Circle, episode 28, just exclusively for our Inner Circle and our Patreon.com supporters. Another shout out to Bridget Ardoin. She was messaging me when we were sitting on the deck of Auntie Judy's house and enjoying ourselves yesterday. A beautiful day here in Connecticut. But she wrote this in our private Facebook group. She was asking about some questions for a trip, but when she was talking, she wanted to email Mama and Judy for travel agent things. But she says, I want to virtually hug Mama and Judy and EJ and all the travel agents. I'll throw in Jen Galambos. She says, right now, ! I hope everyone is being kind to all of you, and I'm sending love and good vibes your way. Thank you, Bridget. I am also hoping all your needs are provided for during this difficult time. Love to all of you. Of course, Mom and Judy definitely responded back to her. I know Bridget, you emailed us, and we're in communication with you, I think, for a trip that you're planning. But we are travel agents. Yes, it is a rough time, so really appreciate that, Bridget. Everybody is being so understanding. Jackie Cole posted this in our private Facebook group. It says, Disney cast members right now. It says, now, let me bring you up to speed. We know nothing. He says, you are not up to speed. But that was a funny meme that Jackie posted in our private Facebook group, and it's kind of true. So if you need some information, don't rely on the rumors. Reach out to our travel agents. That's Mama and Judy, travelingtiaras@gmail.com. Reach out to EJ and Jennifer at their little Dole Whips page. They are all up to speed. They stay right up on, they talk this all day long, every day. They'll help you out with your very special things that might be an issue just for you. So they are working with you guys, and we're going to get back to normal, I hope, as soon as possible. Thank you for all our travel agents there. They're working during this tough time. And I posted how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are keeping me going, and I had this big realization how grateful I am for you guys, and I'm enjoying doing my Disney World thing here virtually, and I'm glad you're enjoying it too. Reach out to me if you need something. Kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. We got more trip reports coming out. People have reached out to me, so I'll be recording with you guys. I'm excited that we still got this thing going. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams keep coming true.